Poboy Special here, and one of our viewers was so gracious and kind enough to let us borrow their equipment for this video right here. What is it? I've heard, pun intended, that there is a product that can help reduce the recoil from a 12 gauge shotgun, particular on a Remington 870. So naturally my curiosity was sparked, and hence this video. It is Spec Ops stock. Here it is right here, and it is on this Remington 870. And what it is supposed to do is this part here recoils back into this gap right here. So it slides back and reduces the recoil. Now, why did I choose this particular setup? Because if you'll notice, it has a metal buttstock. It folds up into it. Yes, it does. So if it can reduce the recoil on a metal buttstock to where this does not hurt to shoot out of a Remington 870, I'm all about it. So let's see. We're going to try it out of double-aught buck. We're going to try it out of 3-inch Magnum and see if it really does have a noticeable difference, and if it is not brutal to shoot from a metal stock. Coming right up. That's not too bad. It had a little bit of recoil. It didn't hurt. It didn't punish me. I think it's doing the job, because that really wasn't that bad. Out of a 12 gauge double-aught buck, not too bad. All right, high velocity steel shot 3-inch Magnums. Alright, see if I can focus in on that. High velocity steel shot 3-inch Magnums. Now I've got to be honest with you on that one. That one was a noticeable difference. That one, I probably wouldn't want to shoot a whole lot of it. Could I tell a difference? Yes, but 3-inch Magnums, you can feel that one. The double-aught buck wasn't bad, but the 3-inch Magnums, you could feel it. All right. Next up is the True Ball rifled slug. That wasn't that bad. Rifled slug, true ball through that, wasn't that bad. Mildly pleasant. So that was pretty good. All right, 1 ounce lead slug, just plain old lead slug. Really not that bad. I mean, it's tell you the truth, it's pretty pleasant. Not that bad with a metal stock and everything. It's not hurting the shoulder. So the real question is, does it really reduce the recoil? I'd say yeah. After shooting 3-inch magnums, double-aught buck, and slug, 3-inch magnums are still 3-inch magnums. You can still feel it. It's not as brutal. You can still tell it's a 3-inch magnum. It doesn't kill you, but it's slightly uncomfortable. The double-aught buck, no problem. I could probably shoot several boxes of double-aught buck and be fine and say, yeah, that's no problem. The slug, very mild. It didn't feel like a regular slug. Usually shooting slugs out of a Remington 870 is pretty brutal, and you don't want to shoot more than 10 rounds because it starts to hurt, especially out of a metal stock. So out of a metal stock, why did I choose that? Because that's the worst case scenario. Or if you have a plain wooden stock, that would be pretty brutal without a cushion or a pad. So if you do not have a cushion or a pad or anything on your Remington 870, this really helps. I mean, it really does. The slug, I could shoot slugs through it and be fine and shoot several boxes. The double-aught buck, no problem. 3-inch magnum, I wouldn't shoot a whole lot of them, but if you're going to shoot 10 rounds, no problem. I think it works. You can definitely feel and notice a difference in the recoil, especially out of the magnums. Now, magnum's a magnum, like I said, but rather than only shooting 5 rounds and quitting, with this, you probably shoot 15, 20 and say, okay, that's enough because it's kind of brutal. But this really does help, especially on a metal stock. So I'd like to thank my viewer who let me borrow that marine version of the Remington 870 with the folding metal stock, and it was a lot of fun to shoot, and this video was a lot of fun to make because I wanted to know if it would really reduce the recoil, if you could really feel the difference, and the answer is yes. So you saw it here on the Poboy Special channel.